What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video here. Today we are back with another Forza Horizon 3 build. Today we're going back to the shop and we're getting ourselves another Ford. Now this isn't a 2000 SVT Cobra R. This is going to be the Shelby GT500, the 2013 edition. This thing's rocked 662 horsepower, 631 pound-feet of torque. It's just about 3,900 pounds. It's got a front percentage of 57. It's got a displacement of 5,812. I feel like I'm talking way too fast, but I bit my tongue, so that's why I sound like a fucking idiot. We're about this thing for $115,000. We want the black and red paint scheme, because that's what I pictured on this thing. Yeah, we'll do black and red. This thing just looks straight up fucking mean. Like, this is probably the meanest looking car I've had to date. So, we're gonna buy it. I believe it comes a stock V8. I am not too sure. I don't think it would come V6. This thing is way too nice looking to be a V6. Get a look into the engine bay here. Powered by SVT. I'm going to say it's a V8 off by heart. But we're going to take it out to the drag strip as a stock car. And we are going to test it in quarter mile and half mile. So there's a new way I'm testing the cars I build on this game. We're going to do a quarter mile, which is 440 yards, and we're going to do a half mile, which is obviously half a mile. That's the only way I can do any legitimate testing. So when I ran my GTR yesterday in this game, we ran about, I think, a 9.3 on a quarter mile, fully upgraded, which is actually ridiculous. So we're going to aim for about 10 seconds with this car on the quarter mile. It is quite heavy, so we're going to be doing some weight reduction, but I'll see you guys out in the drag strip, and we'll get our first run in. Alright guys, we are here at the drag strip. You guys know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a quarter mile test. I'm going to do a half mile test. Let's get a listen to this thing here. This thing sounds fucking insane. Just the paint scheme alone on it is enough to make you want to buy it stock. If I was ever to win the lottery, you guys know. Well, for those of you that know me personally, I am a huge Ford. I'm a Ford guy. Yes, I know. Sue me. I'm a Ford guy. But I'm going to get my timer ready here. I had to go grab my phone. And we're going to do quarter mile testing at completely zero in 3, 2, 1, go.
I was wandering around the auto show yesterday and I heard some people talking. They were going looking for another abandoned classic, but shh, don't tell them. You and me are gonna find it first.
Alright, so quarter mile at stock, we got a 1303. A 1303 at stock quarter mile is not a bad run. We're gonna jump back here and we're gonna do it from a controlled launch. Alright guys, so we're back here. We're gonna do a half mile test. So our quarter mile test is 1303. I wasn't going to do controlled launch, but there's really no point because I want to get these stock numbers. So we're going to do a half mile now in 3, 2, 1, go.
Arrived at your destination.
Alright, so our half mile test was about 20.34 seconds, which is pretty good for a stock V8. So we're going to take it back to the shop. My goal is to be able to hit that quarter mile in about 9.5 seconds. This thing can go fast, but it is pretty heavy, so we'll get back to the shop and let's see what we can do with it. Alright guys, we're here at the shop now. My plan for this car is to be able to hit a quarter mile in about 9.5 seconds to 10 seconds. We did get a little bit over 10 on the first run in the quarter mile, so we're going to go over its conversion. And let's see what we got. We can put a twin turbo in it, which is going to give us 50 extra horsepower. We are going to do that. We're going to keep it the stock rear wheel drive it came with. Now we have options for a V10 to V12. We're going to keep it stock V8. I want to see what I can do with this thing. So, as you guys all know and love, we're going to go through the engine, get our intake, get our fuel system. We want our ignition. We want our race exhaust itself. We want race cams and valves. We want race valves themselves. We want our race engine block. And we'll get those race pistons. We're going to make that twin turbo a race twin turbo, which doubles our horsepower. We want our race intercooler. And we want race oil. And we want flywheel. Alright, so that's the engine. Now we're going to go over to performance and handling. Get those new brakes. Get those new springs and dampers on there. Some roll bars. I'm going to do a new a roll cage. We're going to do some weight reduction. And drivetrain. Go to our clutch. Our tranny. We want to change the tranny out. Actually, we had a lot better performance. Oh, no we didn't. Never mind. I lied. And we want a two-way differential. Alright, now for tires, you know what we're going to do. We're going to do that Hot Wheels race tire compound. Rear tires, we're going to make them big and wide so we get lots of extra grip. Rim style, we're going to make it that nice version 1, advanced 1 tires that we love and know. And that'll do it for that. Now it's just some design changes. We're going to do... Ooh, that actually affects our front bumper. Alright, rear wing. We're not going to bother with the rear wing. Hood. You know what? We'll do a little street hood. Alright guys, that's basically it. That's all we can do with this thing. Let's get a look at what we're getting. So, we went from 3,898 pounds to 3,185 pounds. That's a drop of almost 900 pounds. We went from 662 horsepower to 1,041 horsepower. So we're gaining about 320 some horsepower. 420 horsepower. Lateral G's went from a 0.9 to a 1.1, and we went from an A class to an S2 at 913. Total cost is $68,950. Let's see what we can do with this quarter mile now. I have a feeling we're gonna run anywhere between an 8 and a 9. I do have it set as rear wheel drive, so we gotta make sure we really hit that first gear, second gear really well. So I'll see you guys back at the drag strip. Alright guys, we're back here at the drag strip with this 1,000 horsepower GT500. Let's go listen to this. Sounds absolutely mean. So, we're going to do a quarter mile test and a half mile test now. If I get better results, I'll put them in the video, but if I don't, I'm going to run this a few times and see what the best time I get is. But the first time you guys are going to see is right here. So in 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Hold on. Fuck. Didn't start the timer. Looking down at my phone like, why is it black? Okay, never mind. Alright. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Arrived at your
Damn. So we went... Oh man, that wasn't good. We got 11:35 on our first run. Alright, I'm going to adjust some settings and we're going to see if we can get a better run with it. Alright guys, we're going to do our second run here. This time I have traction control on. Let's see if that helps anything. We're going to set our timer here. Holy fuck, there's a lot of cars. Alright. So, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Arrived at your destination.
So our time that time was 11.35. Not much different than our first time. We're gonna run this one more time. This time I'm gonna change one more thing, and if we don't get the result we want, we'll run the half mile. All right, in 3,
you have a bucket list
2,
challenge to complete
1.
nearby. Would you like me to
Go.
set a route there for you?
Still 11. It's not working out, guys. We're gonna try the half mile now. All right, in 3. This is for the half mile. In 3, 2, 1, go.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, so our time for that was 17.85. The reason why I'm not getting very good times, guys, is because this thing spins a lot. I definitely love the sound of it and love the look of it. It's just I haven't really figured out those back tires yet, because this thing, like, even look at this. This thing is a drifter, let me tell you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. Give a like for this Shelby GT500. This thing is insanely powerful. A little bit too much in the rear wheel, but that's okay. It's just for fun. So hope you guys all enjoy your day, and thank you for watching.